Back at it again with another episode of the PathMaker podcast. Today I got another special guest. I got D.U.M in the building with me.
Man, you already know what the fuck going on, man.
You already know what the fuck going on, man. Yeah, dumb shit, nigga. Always dumb shit, nigga. Back in school, I wanna get A's and B's, but I was throwing C's. Dumb shit, I'm fucked up in my head, but it's not a disease. I got dark shit inside my pocket, you won't find no fleas. Tryna put the game in a choke and make it hard to breathe. I ain't on the boat, but I got drip like the 7 C's. Bet these bullets sting when they float like a bumblebee. I'm the big dog, these niggas mad because they under me. Make your stomach bleed, and niggas know that they can't stomach me. Niggas sick, Max on the sheet.
You already know I had to bring another special guest into, telling his journey, letting y'all know how it is, how you got to go through certain battles just to succeed at what you want.
That's a fact.
So today we gonna talk about a couple things. I know y'all just saw the video. Go check out his music. With that being said, you got anything special you want to tell the people right now to go check out?
Man, shit, we got a project out, me and my brother Deuce, man, OTO Deuce. We got a little EP that we dropped. It's on all platforms. Y'all can go tap into that. OTO Volume 1, man.
All right, shit.
For sure.
So, tell me about owning your own studio and how you came to grow what you got going on right now.
Shit. It's really kind of crazy. Like, I was just thinking about this shit the other day, man, and like, once I realized, I wanted to make music and really take music serious, like, before I started, like, the period right before I learned about studios, I didn't really know shit about studios because, like, I always assumed that, you had to have, like, your own shit going or whatever.
Exactly.
Put it out, get noticed, and then you get into a real studio. You know what I mean? That was always my thought process on that shit. So I had met one of my friends in school and shit. His older brother, my boy Devin, he used to make beats, so he still make beats. And he hit me up one day. I was linking with my boy, his little brother, you know what I'm saying? And we were vibing and we just freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Just bullshitting around. Like, he was like, hey, my bro, you feel me? He got, studio equipment, you feel me? We should go over there and do some shit. So we did, we slid. His brother never did no recording, but, he kind of tried it, just to see what we could put together. So
I feel you.
That was my first time ever recording, bro. And then that's when he was kind of telling me, like, yeah, bro, you can build all this shit right here in the crib. Like, you don't even need to do all that, big shit. So I'm like, oh, damn, like, I didn't really know that for real.
So how long ago was that from now?
That was probably like 7 years ago, bro.
So 7 years
like
from now.
six and a half years, almost 7 years.
And that was your first studio session?
That was my first ever be it on the bike, rap it, do any of that shit for real. Like, yeah.
How was you feeling there in that moment?
Shit, I was nervous as fuck. Cause I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. Like, I freestyled a lot when I was in school and shit, you know what I mean? But
it all starts from there.
Get behind that mic, it's a different pressure, you feel me? It's
I feel you on that.
You gotta be on your P's and Q's. When you just freestyling and saying shit, it don't really matter. You know you're gonna fuck up eventually. None of us are fucking, that great, you feel me?
I feel you. All right, shit.
But fast forward, bro, I just kind of like, I bounced around through a lot of studios and shit, recording my music, doing shit everywhere, And then, like, I don't know, I just kept feeling like, I wasn't finding a space that really was, like, capturing my sound, what I was really, looking for. And, I had some good ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been to some places, got some good songs done and shit, but I just still felt like I was missing something.
It ain't unique to you.
We had performed at a show one day, and there just so happened to be this dude that was there watching the show that runs a review show, out in this area. Where he was just kind of starting in this area because he originally from up north in like Orlando, Kissimmee area. So, long story short, bro, it just so happened to be my brother Deuce. You feel me? One of my homies I did a song with sent our song into the music review show. You know what I'm saying? That we had performed that night that bro was at the bar. So he like, oh shit, I recognize you niggas from at this bar in the city where I live at. We ain't never met this nigga. They don't know who this man is, where he from, what he do, whatever. So he had, he reached out and shit and basically was like, yo, like, let me pull up and get y'all sound right. Let me cook y'all shit up, get it right.
All right,
so we ended up tapping in, bro. The nigga dead ass pulled up on me with everything you see right there, fam. And he was like, shit.
If y'all haven't seen in the video, Hey, he got a nice setup. He doing his own thing right now. I'm trying to tell y'all. Sometimes you got to take things into your own hands and just build your dream from the ground up.
No, that's a fact, bro. So he pulled up, he set up all his shit, bro, and fucking nigga, he started recording me, bro, and shit. I'm like, damn, like this shit sound crazy. I'm like, you know, like I said, I done heard a lot. You feel me? I done been to a lot of different studios. I done worked with people in real studios and like at their cribs. But you feel me? Like when I heard that shit, I'm like, bro, this shit different, bro. Like what the fuck?
Now, how long did it take you? My bad, I ain't mean to cut
No,
you
go
off.
ahead, brother.
How long did it take you to learn all the engineering that it takes to work with the equipment you picked up?
Shit. Honestly, bro, it probably took not even like a week or two, bro. My dog basically like, you know, cause when he go home, like he got tired of packing up the fucking studio, taking it, bringing it, hooking back.
So now you get the.
My dog say, you know what, bro, I'll fuck with you, bro. I believe in this shit, bro. I'm gonna leave that bitch here, fam. But he left it. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm good, brother. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. I'm like, nigga, it's here, but I can't do nothing. So all I'm doing was just listening to my music and shit. You feel me? Bro, then he, you know, every time he started coming after that, he like, shit, bro, you do this right here to do this. You know, you do this right here to make this happen. And I just pick that shit up, bro. I'm a fast learner. I'm a visual learner too. So all I gotta do is see a nigga do it. You feel me? Or you describe it enough to where I can fully understand, and bam, I'm on it. And that's just kind of how it happened. So it took literally like a week, 2 weeks tops of, you know, bruh, of us just recording, doing shit. Cause he got, you know, he made music too, you know what I'm saying? So while he in the booth, I'm able to record him, you know what I'm saying?
And vice versa.
Keep the workflow.
Okay,
So
I like it. I like it.
yeah, but
Would you say
he
that's
really
better?
the engineer though. I'm just like more of a recording engineer. I know enough to be able to record an artist, you feel me?
Okay.
And basically just record myself for real, you know what I'm saying? I know how to record. When it comes to touching all that other shit, the plugins and shit, bro,
You
I'm
said,
straight,
I'ma
bro.
stay
I'm
away
an
from
artist.
it.
I don't want to be an engineer. Like
I
that
know
ain't
enough
really,
to make sure my
right,
sound
just to
come
do my
through.
little shit. And you know, my brother, bro, he whipped up a dope ass little preset. All I gotta do is load that motherfucker up and hit record, bro. And
already know it. I love
I'm in
your
that bitch
preset.
working. So it just helped me because, like, bro, I like to cook, bro. I'm in this bitch every day,
Facts.
basically. So it's like, you know, music is really what I love doing, bro. That's what make me feel good. That's what make me, you know, strive for shit. You know what I'm saying?
feel it.
Even if I'm not recording, I gotta be at least listening to something, bro. To, you know what I'm saying? It just helped my mood, bro. So being able to record myself, you know, off of the setup we got, the dope little shit we use, bro, it's just like, I'm
That's a
able to
blessing.
pop them bitches out. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
So.
Bet.
But yeah, that's how I got it, man. My brother Deuce, fam, that nigga pulled up. Shit, he believed in me and trusted in me enough to leave fucking some expensive ass equipment around, bro. And you feel me? We ain't, you know, we made this shit happen, bro. We sat down one day, it was like, nigga,
Shout out to Deuce.
yeah, shout
He a
out to
real
Deuce,
one.
man. OTO shit, no slow shit, nigga.
He a real
But
one.
yeah, man, and it's just been going ever since, bro. We never really planned to for real be a studio. It just kind of happened. We know a lot of niggas that make music, you feel me, in the area. So it's like, shit.
Why not?
Fuck it, pull up, nigga. We got the sauce,
Let's get
nigga.
it.
Let's cook some shit, and then we like, you know what, bro? I ain't gonna lie, it's taking up a lot of time, nigga. We gotta throw a little fee. We started, bro. We was charging like $25 an hour, bro, to come record. You feel me? Like we started just low, like, cause we weren't really in it for the bread. It's more
was
about
for
the
the
passion
love,
of this
the
shit, bro.
passion.
Like niggas really passionate with this shit. You know, my brother Deuce, he been doing this shit for years. I've been doing this shit for years. Like we know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? So we try to help motherfuckers, bro. Really, is all it
that.
came down to. So.
I like that.
That's how that shit ended up coming about, bro. Slap Studios.
Before we started this interview, you said to me that you don't want to be called a rapper, you want to be called an artist.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Shit, cause I'm not just a rapper. I don't just rap, you know what I mean? I do a lot of other shit as well. And I've always just been more just of an artist in general in my life, period. Like outside of the music. Like I was telling you, you know, I used to draw and paint and do a lot of shit.
Some of
you
the
know?
paintings, like he fine now.
I was in art school, art classes and all of that shit. Like I used to take that shit serious before like ever really thinking about being a rapper and shit. I used to play instruments. I done did all type of shit. You know, I've always just been very artistic in my life.
I feel
Like
you.
we used to build clubhouses and shit. You feel me?
shit,
With
nah,
working
hey.
doors and windows on
These
them
niggas
bitches.
when I was
Like
younger. What?
yeah,
These niggas
like
at
we
the
used to really be
clubhouse.
doing shit, bro. Like we just always use art as like a form of expression,
I feel
basically. And it just grew and it just changed lanes as I got older.
Like,
I started, learning different things. And I'm like, ooh, let me try that. Ooh, let me try that.
okay.
And that's how I got with music. And when I got with music, that's when I really was like, this is it.
I feel
But
you. Music was the one.
right. But when I started, like, bro, and it took some like feedback and opinions for me to come to that realization, because when I first started, bro, I didn't have no hooks on my songs. I wasn't doing no ad libs for real. And if I was, they wasn't all that great because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I would just ride the whole beat. And I would let people hear it, and they'd be like, damn, bro, like, you don't let the beat breathe. You just rapping across the whole fucking beat.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you feel me?
Certain
They
songs,
was
you
talking
just be,
shit. They was saying it in a bad way, though. Like, it wasn't like, damn, like, you snapped all that whole. I was ass when I started. I ain't gonna lie. My shit was butt. But
I'm not gonna lie. The way you're able to do that and, like, repetitively hit the beat at the beat, like, yo.
yeah. It just come with doing it, bro. Like, the more you keep doing that shit, bro, like, your brain just, I don't know. For me, I can't speak for everybody because I have a lot of people that struggle. Like, I freestyle all my music. I don't write nothing. I can't, bro. I sit here and try to write, and my brain just
So you tell me if I look around right now,
melt.
ain't no pen and pad around here?
Ain't nothing, bro. Zero,
He
bro.
said nothing.
No
Hey, you
notes in
heard
the
it here
phone or
first.
anything, bro. Like,
All right,
you can ask
yeah.
anybody, bro. There's plenty of people that give out, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like a flex or anything or
It's
nothing
just
like
how
that.
you
It's just,
create.
that's my
feel you.
creation
I
process,
feel
bro.
you.
Like, I've tried to write. When I first started making music, I used to try to write my shit, but then, like, I be telling people it sound like, when you was in class, and they be like, oh, you got to read the book for the whole class. Bitch, like, oh, you sound like you reading the grocery list. Like, bro, I used to hate hearing that shit when I was a
So
kid.
this shit just
So,
comes straight from the soul, like,
It's just coming
flow.
straight out of me, bro. And it's so weird because, like, when I actually record it, I don't even know what the fuck be going on until I go back and listen to it. And I'm like, oh shit, like I said that, like I damn near black out when I rap. Like, my eyes be shutting off. You ever see me record, bro? My eyes closed, bro. I just disappear from this bitch, bro. I go right to the rap realm, and then whatever the fuck come back to me, that's what I put on the mic, bro.
All right, bet.
It just worked that way for me, man.
Fuck
But
with that.
I just started, back to, the original question, bro. Like, I just started venturing. I started out rapping, and then, I'm half black, half white. So it's like my black side of the family, like, that's the black side. That's the hood, the ghetto shit. Like, we was in the trenches, like, and then my white side, we got some that's like, kind of in there. But as you go deeper, it's like the more, not necessarily upper echelon or anything like that, but like more like middle class. Like, they out in the country area. You feel me? They in the cut. They not really in the city.
Everybody got a little white relative.
Like, yeah, so it's like, they
Little-
more proper. You feel me? They carry themselves a little differently than the other side. But with that being said, I grew up with basically two different cultures of music, multiple different sounds of music, that I was raised around, bro. I'm over here listening to the rap and R&B and, you know what I'm saying? Over here, I'm listening to fucking country and rock and pop and, you know what I'm saying? So I basically started taking that and wanting to, make my own sound in them same genres, you feel me? And basically give myself, a different lane to experiment and play around in, you feel me? And a lot of that is thanks, to my brother Deuce, you feel me? And my boy LTG and Raj, you feel me? We are the ones that kind of really started up, this whole, movement and shit that we've been doing, bro. And
I've been seeing what you
being
got
around
going
them
on.
boys and having, all of their different sounds, coming into play. And we all like, mesh together well, but separately we all, you would never think for us to collaborate and do shit together, bro. And that's what I thought was the most dopest of this shit, bro. Like, being able to do that, you know what I mean? And that's what made me just start doing all type of shit, bro.
All right.
Therefore, I feel like an artist and not just a rapper, bro.
Hit them all and find a fit to match my stick. At one point I come ball on my bars and my dick. Now I got your bra putting her jaws on my Wait, I can't make mistakes. Bitch, I get up early cause that money never late. You ain't talking money, get the fuck from out my face. My face getting chubby cause I keep getting this cake. Yes, I am the man that can. I think it's important for you to know who I am. I've been busy chasing money, I'm trying to get these bands. And don't try nothing funny, just put it in my hand. Cause I'm quick to lay a bitch on the asphalt. Let a nigga tweak like he geek off the bath salt. Before I blow my heat, let him see, take my mask off. Say pray to God, send him where he be, nigga blast off.
What was you like as a kid, Dump?
Shit, you let everybody else tell it, bad as hell.
You was a bad kid? You was turning up like that?
Nah, I guess you could say that, but really I just felt more like just stressed as a kid. Like, it was a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, in my childhood. So it was hard to really fully be a kid. I still had my fun and shit, but it was just so much going on that, you know, you going through shit, you tend to
not
act
understanding
out.
certain things, so now
Right.
you just
Yeah.
acting on certain emotions.
Yeah. And not necessarily really, you know, being able to understand shit, but feeling like I wasn't understood too in the same sense. So
Shit, I hear you on that because I
it's a
also felt that
combination
way.
of shit. But all in all, though, man, I was pretty straight as a kid. You know, I did a lot of shit. I used to play football when I was younger.
All
For
right,
a
what
little bit, it
position?
was short lived.
What position?
I don't even remember, bro. I just
don't
know
remember
it was like elementary, you know what I'm saying?
for real?
And then yeah, when I was in elementary, I joined the team and then basically got into it with, you know, the coach, you know, stepson and everything that was also on the team and got kicked from the team. So I never really got to fully play football. I played a little bit. I went to like 1 or 2 games before, you know, everything happened, but we played in our neighborhood, you know, with a lot of the kids
Hey,
in the
I feel
neighborhood.
that.
So
What? I'm talking about
it
street football
count, you
legends.
feel me? Yeah, it count.
What?
It count.
Yo,
I never
back in
really
the
went
days.
into it all the way, but yeah, bro, I used to play it. I love football, man.
Hey, I hear that. That's lit. All right. So, what was grades looking like in school back then for you? Like, I'm talking about from like 13 to like 14. Were you focused
Shit.
on school and shit like that?
13, shit, I had just came to Florida when I was 13.
Shit, tell me about that then.
Yeah, well, shit.
The difference from like, let them know where you from.
Yeah, Flint, man. Born and raised in Flint, Michigan.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
you know about it.
Came out here when I was like 13. That was about 2009, September 2009. We came out this way. Just trying to find a better life, bro, and
I
just,
feel that.
you know, we grew up, you know, in a rough environment all around. So, you know, we went through, like I said, we went through a lot of shit when I was younger. So
Nah, I got
it
it.
eventually built up to a point where my mama was just like, you know, I'm sick of this shit. We
Gotta get up outta
we
here.
gotta hit the road. So we did. We hit the road. We drove down here like 22 hours, straight drive. Got here, man. We had some family out here and shit. Started school probably like 2-3 weeks maybe of being here because it was around that time that school was just getting back started. So I was supposed to be going to 8th grade when I got here, but the curriculum in Michigan is different than here in
I've been
Florida.
hearing that a lot.
Yeah, it's way different. Like we don't even have most of the same classes. You know what I mean? So
Would you say their school system out there is harder or
nope?
lenient?
I say it's way more easier, bro. When I was there, like I went there. I left when I was in middle school, and I was in 7th grade when I left. But I was in summer school because I was always getting kicked out of school and shit. You know, my attendance was worse than my grades, but my grades was bad because of my attendance. So that's kind of what the situation was for me in school growing up. You know what I mean? Like I was never there to really learn shit, but I was still learning. Like while I was, you know, the time I was there. But I ended up getting put in summer school because of my attendance, not because of my grades.
I
So
feel you.
I didn't never finish summer school. We left and came here to Florida,
And that fucked up
and that
everything
fucked
you
me up,
was.
bro. I
feel
still
it.
remember to this day. You know, I got an older brother. We was in the same grade, you know, since we started school. He a little bit older than me, but we go to sign up. I went to Southern Oaks, bro, middle school out here.
I'm already knowing.
I'm like, Dad, I'm going to 8th grade. Like, you know, niggas getting older. Like, you know, my mama just bought us our first flip phone. Like,
Okay,
I'm feeling
shit.
big dog. You feel me? I'm like, Dad. Man, we get to the counter. They go through paperwork and everything. She like, you got to do 7th grade all over again.
Nah, I know the look on your face was like,
Man,
nah, you tripping.
What? I'm like, ain't no way.
What?
I'm like, bitch, I just fucking left 7th grade. I'm supposed to be in 8th. You feel me? Like, what's going on?
Nah.
Got into a whole little argument with the lady, bro. And yeah, because I didn't finish summer school, they never gave me the credits to pass. So I had to do 7th grade all over, bro. And that shit, it just made me say fuck school, really. You know what I mean? I just didn't even really care after that because I felt like I got the shit just ripped from me. Like,
feel
damn,
you.
like I done worked so hard
They
to
done
get here.
bamboozled
Like,
your ass out of whole grade. Like,
man, it sucked, but it was cool though, man. I'm glad it kind of happened because if it didn't, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't have met the people I met, and you know, certain things wouldn't happen the way they happened, whatever. But
exactly.
Yeah,
Now, with all
man.
that being said, where does the music come into play as you grow up?
shit, everything, bro. Like all my cousins, I grew up around my older cousins, and one my cousin Vente, shout out to Cuz, man. He always been big into like getting whips and fixing them up, souping them up, throwing the rims on it, throwing the paint job. You gotta have the beat in that bitch. So
Yup.
you know, my whole family, all my big cousins and shit, that's what they do, you know what I'm saying? So they always run around bumping music. And just like, you know, the neighborhood I grew up in, we had a couple other people, the same thing. Like, same way out here in Florida, I got the dunks and shit. We moved the same in Flint, you know what I'm saying, in Michigan. So it's like, you know, I witnessed that shit growing up, and that's kind of what started it, was hearing and feeling that bass all the time. Niggas spinning down the block.
You know what's
just
funny? I
funking,
can hear that old school in your music too.
Yeah.
Like that vibe, that
it's
the
there.
whole block come out on Sunday type shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, depending on what vibe I'm in, you know, when I'm creating, it probably come out, because I grew up fast. Like I said, being around just older people all the time. You know, growing up in Michigan, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't really have friends per se. Like, you know, we knew the kids in the neighborhood and shit like that, but it never really was a friend per se thing, you know. As we got a little bit older, like right before we left, you know what I'm saying, we got cool. We got real, you know, I know I did. I got close with a lot of people before I ended up leaving, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like really just growing up and having friends where you just outside chilling, nah, it was just me and my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Listening to music,
it's 6 of us all together, you know. I got 5 other brothers.
Big family.
Yeah, man. So it's like we always just had each other, bro. We in the crib, like you see right now, just playing the game, vibing. Like, we just in the house, you feel me, put up, like chilling. You know, we popped out and shit. We had, you know, the little park around the corner at the school and shit. We outside, but most of the time, bro, we just used to be chilling, man. Outside, no shoes on, no socks on, climbing in the tree and shit. You feel me?
Gotta
playing
talk
in the
about
dirt.
that. How was it growing up with 5 other brothers?
Shit.
No sisters?
No sisters, bro.
Damn.
We was supposed to have a sister, but, you know, she and my mom, I guess, had like a miscarriage and shit. So, yeah, she was supposed to be born right before him right there.
Damn.
So,
sorry for your loss.
Yeah, appreciate it, fam. But yeah, man, so it's like, you know, it's just the boys, man.
Are you the only one that decided to go with the music career out of the boys?
Somewhat. I got, you know, my brother right there, Dico, he be fucking with it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to, like, get him into it, to fuck around with it, you know, but nothing, like, serious to where I'm doing it, you know, popping out. I got him perform before.
I'm trying to see a brother takeover. That'd be crazy.
We might have to put something together, bro.
Come on now.
Might have to chop it up, figure that shit out.
I see the way you moving. I know the family gotta have something.
Yeah, hell yeah, and I ain't gonna let nothing, you know, step any type of way, but, you know, to the best of the ability. You know, we always gonna do some shit, man. So.
All right. The song "Bag on My Head." You have a verse in there where you say, "Another man down. Go ahead, send him to the grave. Another mama crying. A nigga should be ashamed." But
I ain't, because I go back to the gang and get all of my praise.
Yo, that shit right there. When I heard that line come through, I was like, did he really just say that? This nigga said that. What was going through your mind while you was writing that right there? Like, what was that?
So basically, like, you know, it's really like, okay, so that go back to, like, you know, my artistic, you know, life, bro. I started going into a direction of basically like getting on like more cinematic, you know, visuals and really wanting to like storyboard and create treatments for videos and shit. Like, I started getting into that shit, and like, you know, so I'm like, it's hard to do that if I'm just rapping about all type of whatever the fuck. You feel me? I'm all over the place. You can't really
direct have a set story,
right? So that's kind of how that song came about, bro. It's basically just like wanting to create something that would be visually appealing, you know, but then have, you know, a dope ass song behind it.
Hey, that shit,
you know,
tough.
It would have been tough. So it's really just like, you know, just trying to not so much create like a story, but a visual that tells a story, basically.
I feel you.
So like, you know, I don't want it to be like, no, you feel me, no true story, like part 2 type shit. You know, it's just, you feel it, you see it, and you understand. Like, oh, damn, like, okay, I
have you shot a video for that yet?
Nah, I got a dope ass fucking storyboard for that bitch though.
Okay.
Shit gonna be tough, but the song is just basically about, you know, a motherfucker at their wit's end, bro. Like, you on the edge, and you basically like, you know what? I don't give a fuck no more. Like,
yo,
I'm finna just talk my shit. I'ma just be me, bro.
I feel it.
And if it goes against whatever anybody else think outside of me, fuck them, bro. Like, I'ma talk my shit, and it's basically the bag on my head. Like, motherfucker, you get fucking kidnapped, bro, or, you know, I ain't gonna say too much because it's kind of tying with,
It's
you know, but
confidential. We just
yeah. But it's like, you know, when you getting fucking kidnapped, bro, motherfucker, like you talking your shit, you spitting on the motherfucker, you pissing them off. They already want to kill you, but they know they can't because the boss man ain't say it's a go yet. You feel me? So you antagonizing them, and that's kind of basically like the idea around it. And motherfucker just put that bag on your head, but it's like. In the video, I dropped the little cover art that I made, bro. And it's like, I dead ass took a grocery bag and put that bitch on my head and just ripped holes in that bitch so my eyes was poking through, you feel me? Like, it almost looked like some fucking scary movie shit, but realistically, it's just about, bitch, you can put the bag on my head, but it ain't gonna stop shit.
When can we be expecting a video for that song?
Shit, when it drop.
When it drop.
That nigga, I ain't even had to ask y'all. Thick bitch, hard head, but her ass off. She gon' follow what I say like the damn law. And been that rump, let me thump like a damn dog. They tryna move like me, but they can't do it like me. They know I'm dumb, but I'm not falling for no foolery. Could cop a chain, but I much rather snatch your jewelry. I'm on my brain going insane, what they gon' do with me? Fuck.
How do you feel about the rap game and the evolution of it right now?
Like how it just evolving through the years and shit. Honestly, bro.
And I before you answer that, I say that with all the information we've been seeing come out with Thug and all the other gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like the rap game is imploding on itself right now? Or would you say...
I would say it is, bro. Honestly, like, the way, I don't know, it's kind of hard because if it wasn't for social media, bro, I wouldn't have nothing to do with none of that shit, bro. I'm going to be honest. Like, I hate paying attention to anything of those sorts. Like, it's just not me, bro. Like, I don't do drama in general, so it's like to get on the internet and go be involved in a motherfucker I probably will never see, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, shit that don't directly, you know, affect me. Or
I feel you on that, but...
Why would I pay attention to that? So, but, of course, you know, being on the ground, being on the book, you feel me? Like, you see shit. But, honestly, I just feel like, shit, they do it to themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? The energy you put out there, bro, it got to come back, you know, at some point. Like, karma. Everybody know karma. Everybody know how this shit work, bro. You out here doing certain shit, you got to expect what come with it. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, bro, but it's just a part of what's going on right now. I can't do shit about it till motherfuckers all, you know, come to their senses like, oh, damn. If I do this is gonna happen.
I feel you. Do you feel like this affects the new upcoming artists coming out now? Like, and how they will be perceived?
It really depends for real because, like I said, it's all about what you put into it. So if you come in with the right intentions and you really trying to do shit, you know, with a purpose.
Exactly.
And you know, and you have certain morals and shit and beliefs that you actually stand on, principles and shit, you will be straight, you know what I'm saying? But that'd be the problem. A lot of these motherfuckers don't live in their truth. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't gonna, you know, move with the intention of revealing what they are. They get out here and they play, you know, pretend basically.
I feel it. So
that way they can be accepted. So they live a life that's really not theirs and can't keep up with it. And that's basically what happens. Like, these motherfuckers just doing shit to be doing it for attention and acceptance.
Keep the name and
right, bro. And then when
energy behind
then, you know, that life it comes with certain requirements. You feel me? So you can fake it for so long, but it's eventually gonna be something you have to stand on in order to, you know, embody that real shit you pretending to be doing, bro. And if you don't, that's when everything crash.
All right, bad.
But
so if you got a message to tell the youth right now as they going through their career, you got anything to tell them, like, yo, just stay on the right foot?
Man, get right while you can, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit, you know, I wish I would have done when I was younger, you feel me? That if I had a chance to go back and do, I probably still wouldn't do because I wouldn't be who I am today. But
I feel you.
At least I can go back and reevaluate the situation and see what I could have done. But for them, man, it's just, like I said, bro, just focus, man. Money is important right now. It's not the most important, but it's important. You know, you got to live life, have fun, man, experience shit, get around, bro, meet people. A lot of motherfuckers, that's another issue, bro. It's like with the youth that I see, because I got a lot of, you know, younger people that I record here and, you know, that I be around, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, look at him. He helped
so it's like, you know, I see it, bro. And right now it's like, you know, an issue with being able to talk with motherfuckers on a genuine level and build a relationship with somebody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And just network, you know what I'm saying? And I was the same way. Don't get me wrong, like, you got to practice what you preach, though. And that's what I started doing. You know, I used to be, like, shut out. You know, I didn't want to deal with nobody. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I don't want to hear it until I got into the music. Music made a lot of changes for me, bro, in my personal life. Like, outside of what, you know, you see when I'm performing or I'm doing a video or something. Like, it helped me in my personal life, too. Like, bro, like I said, I didn't want to be around people. Being at the shows, you got to network. You got to get your name out. You got to deal with different people. You got to,
That's exactly how we
you know,
met.
working.
Like,
when you start a job and you start getting into the business world and you go into these different offices and places and, you know, you're around motherfuckers that you got to learn how to carry yourself, you know?
Exactly.
And I just wish people would start doing that. And it start with the younger motherfuckers because they see all this beefing and shit like with Young Thug. They on the social media now. They seeing all these things. And they feel like, okay, that's the way to move. But it's not, bro. Like,
it's not.
Niggas move genuinely, bro. You save yourself in the long run so much stress, bro. Move genuine. Right, and if a motherfucker you dealing with genuinely don't, you know, return it, leave the motherfuckers alone. Move around. You ain't got to do nothing to them. Just move around, bro. Now, if they take it there, then, you know, whatever. But we don't promote violence, fam.
But you have in your own studio, how many songs do you really have in a vault? Be honest now.
That's a great fucking question, man.
Like, you got all the time.
I counted on once before, like, probably like 2 years ago, we had our other spot we was at. I really went in that bitch and counted everything we had, bro. But since then, in them last 2 years, shit, I done put so much more shit together, bro. It's kind of hard to say, for real. But I know for sure I'm well over 2,000.
Oh, shit.
Probably might be a little closer to 3 now.
You say you got like at least a terabyte or 2?
Yeah. We got a lot of shit in there, bro. And that's just, you know, collectively, you know what I'm saying? Features and all, like, it's probably a lot more than that, for real.
Damn.
I dead ass might just go in there and count it, bro, and give you a legit number, but.
Do you believe that helps you a lot more to be able to just keep creating and really find what you want?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro, because it got to a point basically where I got like so confident in myself to do this shit that I basically just started doing whatever I felt, you know what I'm saying? And like in the beginning, like I said, bro, like I was just trying to rap, bro, and I was so worried about like, damn, I need to say this because they gonna fuck with that, or I was always caring more about what everybody else thought, but now I'm at the point where it's like, this is me, like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do, and if they fuck with it, they fuck with it because it's me. Exactly. Not because this what they was expecting from me. And once I got to that point, bro, I started doing so much different shit, bro. Like, I got gospel music in that bitch. I got country music in that bitch. I got rock shit. I got pop shit. I got punk rock shit.
So
I got R&B shit.
What's up? Can I expect?
I got lyrical rap shit. I got hard rap shit. Okay. I got drill rap shit. I got everything in there, fam, and it's just fun, bro. It's real. It's what I enjoy doing, bro. Like it's really me. Like I'm taking my life, bro, and really putting it into my music for the most part. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, certain motherfucker be lying.
I feel it.
But you know, and it's like it's just me, bro. That's what I'm comfortable doing. That's my release. So
it's your therapy.
I come out this bitch every day, bro, and I go straight to the mic, fam. Like,
I feel it.
Even if I might just say fucking 2 bars. You feel me? And be done with it.
Come back to it later.
Come back to that bitch, and I'm riding through the whole shit. Like, but it's just when I have that spur of the moment where I like, okay, let's do this shit. That's what I do. I go to the mic, fam. I go to the mic every time.
So when we gonna see something dropping from you here soon?
Bro, I'm getting ready to drop some fire shit, bro.
We have a project
so basically,
on the way?
Yeah, I'm shit. I guess I could speak on it for real. Basically, everybody know, you know, in the music scene out here and shit that I'm not originally from Florida, you know what I'm saying? I've been saying it. If people done been to the shows, you done heard me say it. If you tap in on social media, you done heard me say it. But I took that basically and like, you know, I fuck with, you know, the 772, you feel me? I fuck with the Treasure Coast right now. So it's like a lot of my homies from out this way that make music and shit. Some of them not originally from here, you know, either, but they've been here long enough. Oh God. So it's like, you know, but I basically, what I did, bro, was like, you know, it's a lot of artists, it's a lot of talent here that are different, bro. I'm talking about complete different. You know,
For Florida, I gotta say, like, some reason we all just connected right here. If you ain't here, you in Fort Pierce or
Right.
you in West Palm Beach area.
right, facts.
That's
Yeah,
where
you
all,
somewhere. Yeah, you somewhere en route. But yeah. So basically, like, I just had an idea one day, and bro, like, bro, I got so many fucking features from this city alone that is crazy. So I want to take it and make it into like a little, however many, you know, I gotta still do the calculations on the songs. I got a lot of these bitches, bro. A lot of fucking features, fam. So I want to make it into like a part 1, part 2, part 3. You feel me? Like a little mixtape of all these features I got from artists out in the city. You feel
That's
me?
gonna be crazy.
And put that shit together. You feel me? So I got the first one damn near ready to go right now. You feel me? So I'm working that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to do a whole situation with that. You know, we're gonna drop videos. We're gonna do. You feel me? The whole project. It's gonna be a couple songs, like 12 songs, something like that.
All right, bet.
I ain't really, you feel me? I ain't really calculate just yet. Cause like I said, it's so many. I don't want to give too much out the gate.
I see your friend group right now, so I'm already knowing, like, yo, the artists.
I don't want to put too many out right away. I want to, you know, make it to where I keep people tapped in, because the city need more support, fam.
Facts.
It's a lot of artists out here that's doing shit. It's a lot of videographers, photographers. It's a lot of people out here that's just moving and doing shit, bro. And, you know, me not originally being from here, like, I got a lot of respect for here because it helped me, you know, being here and being around the people grow into, you know, what I am now and learn a lot of shit from out here. So
that's love, bro.
I pay it respects, bro, and I just wish more motherfuckers from here would do the same, you feel me? Because it'll take everybody a long way, fam.
That's a fact.
It'll take everybody a long way.
Put it like this,
bro.
we got a big city, a lot of us out here, but like sometimes some of us don't like to work together.
Yeah,
I know
it's
a shame, but like the ones that do, you really see it really popping.
And see, and the thing that I've been learning too, man, out here is a lot of motherfuckers say that they really want to fuck with you and lock in with you and help you and do all of this shit and make it sound real good and beautiful, but whole time, bro, their intention, bro, ain't there. Their intention is what they can gain from doing that. Mm-hmm. And that shit really, like, that shit, I don't wanna fuck with that, bro. Because you know how much free shit I done did for, you know, just putting niggas in position, not because I felt obligated to or because whatever, or I wanted to get something from them. It's because, nigga, I fuck with you, bro. And any nigga that know me, bro, like, this shit genuine all the way to the bone.
Hey,
like,
and I wish there was more like that.
Yeah, I do too, fam. Because we be in a lot better fucking position of life right now. You feel me? But yeah, so, and that's kind of where that project came from, is like, you know, this was all my idea. Like, you feel me? I'm doing all this music. A lot of the motherfuckers that I got songs with from the city don't even know each other. It's a few that do, but it's a lot that don't.
I don't mean to cut you up, but are they all gonna be recorded on your studio?
Yep, everything done right here.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay, so shit, y'all got something to look out for.
Everything coming from
In-house.
right here, bro.
All the artists he know.
But aside from that project, you know, me and my brother Deuce, we getting ready to start doing a lot of shit. We getting the OTO shit, you know, really like in full effect for real. You know, we had a lot of shit that's been going on recently, you feel me, that kind of had us not necessarily put a pause, but just slow down on what we was doing, you know. But we back now, we ready to get shit going, man. Like, we just basically had an agreement where it's like now or never type shit. We've been doing this shit, like I said, for so long now. It's like we know it need to be done. Now it's just time to do it, basically. So me and bro, we getting ready to damn near drop a single every fucking day, if not multiple every day for the rest of the year. I'm not gonna tell you the date we're gonna start, you feel me, just yet. But I'm gonna do an announcement on it and everything hitting all platforms. We probably gonna have some videos to some shit in the mix, you feel me?
Bet.
All type of shit going, man. OTO shit, man. No slow shit.
I like that. Hey,
for sure.
Y'all stay tuned for all that.
Most definitely tap the fuck in now or get tapped out. Shit.
What?
That's all I could tell you.
So I see you just mentioned OTO.
Yeah, man.
What is that about?
OTO
that
shit.
That,
man.
that group. Shit. You got even branded on the wrist
it's the
and all.
Brand, man. It's the brand. This the movement, bro. This us, you feel me? That's all I can say for real. It's not just us, but it's whoever feel, you know, they want to be, you know, attached or connected to it. You feel me? It's really just, it's a movement. You feel me?
I feel you.
That's it.
With that going on, like, that's really like the team really supporting you when it comes down to pushing out your music.
Yeah, for sure.
Then if I'm not certain, I'm pretty sure I've seen y'all had some shirts or some shit going on.
Yeah, hell yeah. And we got more that's getting ready to drop. You feel me? We've been playing with different designs and shit. We've been really putting together, you know, we trying to get, we basically got our logo and shit now, but we just been playing with different designs of how we want to put the shirts and, you know, just the merch in general together, you feel me? So that shit in the works though. That shit gonna be coming soon as well. But yeah, man.
With you starting that brand right there, do you see that that's helping you a lot more to grow when it comes down to having multiple people behind your back to push your content and post on different pages?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Because like me, like I said, I grew up with all my brothers, so like that team aspect always been just a part of me. You know what I'm saying? I always had more pleasure in accomplishing shit with a team.
I feel you.
And so, you know, once we started, you know, putting the OTO shit together, bro, it was originally, you know, 4 of us that really was like all in on this shit, you know what I mean? The other 2, you know, they still a part of it, you know what I'm saying? It's just they got different paths and shit that they focusing on right now. It's not so much the music. Me and Deuce the ones that's really kind of pushing the music real heavily, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to my nigga LTG, shout out to my dog Sunrise. A lot of people from the city familiar with Sunrise. He do a lot of the videography and photography and shit for the city as well. So yeah, but yeah, you know, everybody just been doing their thing. So me and Deuce been kind of like, you know, the ones just really pushing on the forefront with the music and shit. But you know, me and Roz, we got a project getting ready to drop as well.
Okay,
You feel me, on the music side, cause he an artist as well. So yeah, man, I just started with 4 artists that, you know, niggas, we had a dream and a passion for music, you know, and we just kind of like, you know what, let's put this shit together, man. OTO stand for Only the Original.
Only
you know what I mean?
Original.
So
damn, that was my next question to ask you. What does it stand for?
Only the Original, man.
Only the
OTO.
Original. All right. Shit.
Facts.
With that being said, you got anybody you want to shout out who should come on the show next? And just you know, shout out your team in general.
Man. I got a lot of people I can get off in it, but that's a hard question for real. I've been thinking about it too. But man,
I'll narrow it down for you. You know anybody that got a project coming up?
Shit, probably it's a lot.
Hey, I know.
I ain't gonna lie, motherfuckers be working, bro.
Like we just said,
it's a couple people. I could give you a couple names. You feel me? You can kind of tap in with whoever, and you know what I'm saying. That'll probably make it easy.
Give me 3. Just give me 3 right now.
Shit,
it ain't no real list. Don't worry about the numbers right now.
Yeah, for sure. Shit. I got my young dog, S6GM. You feel me? Them niggas, they from out in Fort Pierce. They been doing this music shit for a little minute. You know, they come in, they come over here and fuck with me. We got songs together, all type of shit. But they be grinding, man. They be putting in work. They snapping in shit too. Lil Mike, Leak, yeah, all them boys. They been doing their shit with the music. So they definitely ones that I've been fucking with. My dog Baker, man, he been fucking on his shit too. Baker boy.
Yeah, I know my dog Baker too.
Yeah, that nigga be working, bro. So he another artist that I really been tuned in with. We got a fucking, shout out to Baker, man. He know what time it is, but
yeah,
you know, shit. Who else? Shit, it's a lot, bro.
One more. You just got one more.
One more. Let me see who else really be grinding. Shit. My nigga Trippy Look, man. Free my nigga Trippy Look, man.
Okay.
Fuck. I gotta put my brother in that shit. My nigga Lot right now, man, but we got some shit that just dropped that's on all platforms right now too, the Free Trippy project. And he just dropped another single too featuring me as well. So that shit on all platforms. Niggas can go tap into that shit, the Free Trippy, man. Most duh. He be home soon. When he get out, shit, we right back to it, man.
Why? Hey, I know that dog too. I knew him all the way from
high
school.
Bro?
Yeah,
that's my nigga, man.
Hey, so we definitely got to chop it up. Got to get him on the podcast.
For sure,
Hey, all 3 of y'all tap in. Let's get it going. Before we sign out, any last words? Because we about to, hit the train and,
yeah, for sure, shit. And last but not least, man, I can't forget my brother OTO Deuce, man. Niggas got to tap in with his eye, too, because aside from what me and bro got going on, that nigga snapping for real, too.
Hey, shit.
He got some shit that he getting ready to do. We performing tonight, too, actually, you feel me? So we looking forward to that show, bro. We performing some new shit that we got, so.
Hey,
we outside,
they performing
man.
Again. When this video gets dropped, I'll definitely drop it down below. Link down in the description. Follow all his platforms.
Tap the fuck in.
Make sure y'all tap in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And you already know, we signing out with Dump. It's PathMaker Podcast.
For sure. Appreciate you having me, brother.
Let's get it.